As the moon cast an eerie glow over the dense forest, our paranormal investigation team stood before the looming silhouette of the long-abandoned villa. The air was thick with anticipation, and a sense of foreboding hung heavy around us. Leading our group was Adin, a seasoned investigator whose reckless curiosity often led us into the heart of danger. Alongside him was Mike, his stalwart cousin whose unwavering bravery was matched only by his strength. Ryan, the newest member of our team, brought a lightheartedness that helped to ease the tension of our daunting task. But it was Rose, the only female member of our group, who held a special connection to the supernatural. Her keen intuition and sharp senses had often guided us through the darkest of encounters, and tonight would be no exception. With cautious steps we crossed the threshold of the decaying villa, our flashlights cutting through the thick veil of darkness that enveloped us. The air inside was stale and musty, heavy with the weight of centuries-old secrets. As we ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors, strange phenomena began to unfold around us. We heard the faint echo of a child's cry, distant and haunting. Mike's grip tightened on his flashlight, his jaw set in determination. A sudden gust of wind swept through the halls, extinguishing our lights and plunging us into darkness. Panic gripped us as we fumbled for our equipment, our hearts pounding in our chests. In the pitch-black silence, Rose's senses were heightened, attuned to the subtle whispers of the supernatural. She could feel a presence looming just beyond the reach of her flashlight, a malevolent force that seemed to watch our every move. Suddenly a flicker of movement caught Rose's eye, a shadowy figure darting through the darkness, its form shifting and twisting like smoke. She called out to the others, but her voice was lost in the void. As we pressed on, the villa seemed to come alive around us. We heard the unmistakable sound of marbles rolling across the floor, their hollow clinks echoing through the halls. Ryan let out a nervous laugh, his bravado masking his fear. But Rose knew better than to dismiss these signs as mere tricks of the mind. She could sense the ancient energy that permeated the walls of the villa, a restless spirit trapped in a cycle of torment. With each passing moment, the tension grew thicker, suffocating us in its grip. Adin urged us to press on, his voice tinged with a desperate edge. But Rose could feel the darkness closing in around us, threatening to consume us whole. Just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a faint glimmer of light appeared in the distance, a doorway leading to the outside world. With renewed determination, we raced towards it, our footsteps echoing through the empty halls. As we burst through the doors, gasping for breath, we were greeted by the cool night air and the gentle rustle of leaves. The villa loomed behind us, silent and foreboding, its secrets buried once more beneath layers of dust and decay. As we made our way back to the safety of our base camp, Rose couldn't shake the feeling that we had only scratched the surface of the mysteries hidden within the forgotten manor. But for now we were content to leave them undisturbed, knowing that some secrets were best left buried in the shadows.